Welcome back to Immortal Empires and welcome back to Alith Anar. And by the time this video goes live, there should have been a Chaos Dwarf trailer uploaded. Fingers crossed. So if it has already released, what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. But we're going to get back into our Alith Anar playthrough because we need to take the Twisted Glade, preferably this turn, whilst Solostra here is away from the map because we did manage to defeat her in the last episode. So let's go ahead and attack the Twisted Glade. This might be a bit of a challenging battle here. In fact, it's given us a Pyrrhic victory and we wouldn't lose anyone. Do we take it? I think we might just take that. Why not? Very nice start to the day. Wow, 2000 XP there and 700 gold. That's a nice start to the episode today. Let's go ahead and occupy it. So the vampires should have, or the vampirates I should say, should have 2 more settlements. This one, and then 1 more to the west somewhere. So we're going to have to take control of those. We're also trying to recruit a second army at the moment.
So shall I.
Let's see, can we get some more archers? We could. I think we're... Let's recruit 3 more archers because we can always give these to our second army. And one thing I will do up here, thanks for pointing out by the way guys, I always forget to change this thing here. Now of course we should have one. Local recruitment capacity. I thought we had one that reduces recruitment turns, but I don't think we do. We got corruption, recruitment rank and recruitment capacity. That's income, and this one is campaign movement range, enemy hero, ambush. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have something that reduces the amount of turns it takes to recruit.
Magic in purest form.
So it's going to take 2 turns to recruit these Shadow Walkers. They're very expensive right now as well. What I will do is just recruit 2 more spearmen here, just so we have a front line for this army when the time comes. And let's see, we do have a little bit of gold left over to spare. We could build in the Black Forests. We could also build in... we got a port here. That's fine. Right. So in the Black Forests, we can go ahead and get a growth and some casualty replenishment going. That's fine. Right. We've got some new technology we can search as well. I think we're just locked to this first tree for now, aren't we? Reload time. That's for... Okay, we don't have any of those. Or these. Loffen Seaguard could be something I use in the future, because I do kind of like these. But then again, so would Eagle Claw bolt throwers. So let's just go ahead and get a cartridge ammunition for now. There's nothing really useful to us right here. We're going to have to wait until we build some more buildings to unlock some new tech. Let's check the diplomacy. I don't think we encountered anyone new, so there's not going to be anything here either. And Solostra actually wants a peace treaty. That's a big fat no. Let's go ahead to turn 21. Assassination target failed. Oh, where's that gone? Okay, so we failed that quest. That's fine. We do have some new targets, though. New targets have been marked for death. They must be eliminated by any means possible. Each one has been selected with the intention of increasing Naggarith's influence during this troubled time. Some of these targets may be neutral, far away, or seemingly insignificant, but the demise of each one will help to further Alith Anar's goals. So we have a lizardman... Wow. All the way down here. I don't think we're going to be doing that one. We have a Dark Elf up here.
Dreadlord of Naggaroth.
They are close. That's a mighty army, though. And then we also have Helebron to the north. We have 20 turns to do these. Helebron would be a good one. Diplomatic relations with High Elves. An expert charge defense. 7,000 gold is also nice. I think Helebron's the most likely one to go after. The Lizardman is probably out of the question. They're so far away. Right, let's go ahead and take Alith Anar. We need to attack this settlement. Hopefully we can take their remaining settlements before Solostra comes back. Because, of course, one problem with the vampires and the Vampire Coast is they can raise dead. So she could raise an army incredibly fast if she wanted to. So we can attack this next turn, and then somewhere down here is the other settlement. Should we keep on recruiting?
High Archmage.
The gold might be a problem. I might have to save the gold, because we want to do some building as well. The Shrine of Ladriel, for example. Let's go ahead and build the manor here. That should help our growth just a tad. I think that's everything for this turn. Let's go ahead and check the diplomacy again.
Malevolent Lord.
Nothing going on here. So let's go to turn 22. Recruit the following type of unit. Missile infantry. Ah. That could be useful. We're not going to be doing that right now, though. That's fine. When can we perform this again? 3 turns. We don't really have the gold, though. I'm thinking if we spawn the hero, maybe we can send this hero up to kill Helebron. It cost us 2,500 gold. However, this would give us 7,000 gold. So we still profit by, what's that, 4,500? We get the influence as well. And we also get our diplomatic relations with High Elves if we choose to encounter them. So maybe that's food for thought there. Let's go ahead and attack Hotek's column. This should be quite an easy battle as it's just a garrison. Oh, there's an AI army. Decisive victory there, so we will go ahead and auto-resolve it. 1,500 XP, only 400 gold looted. We could sack it, however, I think we're just going to go ahead and occupy. Let's get it done. An obsidian trinket, 10% spell resistance. Not the most useful thing, I don't think. Now, what should we put this on? Growth and construction cost sounds good. Let's do that. And then over here, let's get some growth going so we can start growing this province. That's looking fine. Alith Anar also got a level up as well. What were we doing with him? We went down his blue tree. Okay, his blue tree is complete. Unless we wanted casualty replenishment rate, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we need lightning strike. We can learn to play without that. Is there anything good up here? Missile resistance, speed and melee defense. Campaign movement range plus 15% after winning a battle. And also perfect vigor. That could be very useful. What could also be useful is going down the red tree as well. Missile strength for all armies faction wide. Okay, that's going to be incredibly strong too. Let's get Revenant. That gives us fear. We can cause fear, and also enemy leadership -4, because I want to go in here and get some of these, especially Renegade here. That missile strength plus 6% for all armies faction wide sounds amazing. We've also got a buff to our Shadow Warriors and Shadow Walkers here. Income for post-battle loot would be very nice. Also weapon and missile strength for when fighting Dark Elves, and ambush success chance. All of these sound extremely useful actually. And if we wanted, we could also get Shadow King. I'm liking Alith Anar's tech tree so far. It's a little bit smaller than some legendary lords, but I'm liking it. It seems to have some spicy stuff in there. Is there anything we can build this turn? It doesn't appear so. So what we're going to do, we'll check the diplomacy, and then I think it's on to the next turn again already. Yeah, let's go ahead to turn 23. Wait, before we do that, what's this army? It's not a super scary army. But we just do need to watch them.
Pure magic.
I don't think I could wipe them out with just spearmen, could I?
Burden of the Shadowlands.
Thing is, we have to go after the Venom Glade 100%. Let's go ahead to turn 23. There we go, nothing interesting happening on the end turn there. This army has decided to force march back to the Venom Glade. Do we want to take this? Now, the fact, Slaughterhorn Tribe, who is that? Is that, oh, I know his name. The Brass Bull guy. I forget his name. It's escaped me. I'm terrible at remembering names. If we take this, we're gonna be really struggling with Chaos Corruption. So I think we might actually just raise this one. Over here, how's the corruption doing over here? We have a lot of vampiric corruption, but nothing else. So that's looking fine. We can attack it this turn. Let's go ahead and attack the Venom Glade. Luckily, Salostra hasn't spawned yet, so we can wipe this out this turn. That should remove them from the game, and in fact, that's going to be a decisive victory. So let's go ahead and auto-resolve that one. We don't lose anyone. That's really impressive. Wow. I suppose all of our units are ranged, so we kill them pretty fast. 2,800 XP and 2,500 gold. Let's go ahead and raise the settlement too. I don't think it would be wise to keep this settlement. Usually I would occupy every single settlement I would fort, but I'm starting to realise sometimes it might be better to leave them. We got a glittering scales, +4 armor, +5 melee defense, and all enemies in range lose 5 melee attack. That could be really impressive. And we've also got the Storm Riders. The sight of the Storm Riders banner strikes fear into the hearts of even the most merciless Druki. So that's a regiment of renown for Lothan's Seaguard, and the drowned have been obliterated. Oh, that feels good. That was it was quite chaotic trying to deal with them. We're going to be taking attrition damage. Let's level up Alith Anar. I think instantly we're going to go for that missile strength. I want it, and I want it badly. So let's go ahead and take that. And we don't have the vampire. Yeah, because the army marched back there. So that's fine as well. We're looking to be in quite a good position, actually. Now, what do we do next? We could go straight for Nagarond, maybe. Skip over this province. We've also got Hellebrand to the north. We have to deal with that. Her. Is that her? Yeah, that's her right there. So we've got Hellebrand and Malekith. Of course, we do need to defeat Malekith, as that's part of our victory conditions here. Tell you what, let's bring Alith Anar back. We're going to optimize our armies a little bit, and then I think we will actually go and attack Malekith next. Let's upgrade some things here first, though. We can get some growth going in the monoliths. In fact, I want a soya? Don't know how to say that. Marble resource production and construction cost for all buildings in a local province. We're not trading with anyone yet, but the construction cost for buildings will probably come in it would be quite useful here. Let's get the Shrine of Ladriel up to a tier 3 as well. That's going to cost 4,500. That's quite expensive, actually. But it's fine. It's worth it, I think. This is our main province, so we really want to get this one leveled up and defended. And we'll leave you there for now. That's all looking good as well. Let's check the diplomacy.
Tyrant.
Nothing going on here. I do wonder, should I be going into the Obsidian Peaks to take out the Beastmen now? They are going to cause us problems, aren't they? So maybe that's a thing that we're supposed to do. I think with this army we could take them out. It would be challenging, but I think we could do it. Let's see. Let's go to turn 24 and during the end term I'm going to give it a good think. And Sale gains Grievous, +2 control in a local province. That's going to help things out there. What's not going to help things out though is we have an imminent rebellion down here. So Alith Anar is actually going to have to deal with that instead of going west, it seems. Now, if he comes back into the province, that's going to lower the control, though, isn't it? If I move him in here, it's not going to revolt anymore. Which is a problem, because we want it to revolt. Let's take him to the Black Forests instead. It's still going to revolt, of course. In fact, if I just take him outside...
Agreed.
We don't get the... Yeah, it will still revolt next turn. Okay, so let's do that. We'll march Alith Anar down here. He should be able to reach the revolt next turn when it spawns. That way we can farm them for some gold. And things will be looking good there. The monoliths, we can get an upgrade running there. Let's go ahead and upgrade the marble. Construction cost minus 20% for all buildings in the province. That's going to be very useful, especially when it comes to getting like tier 4 and tier 5. That's very expensive. Incredibly expensive there. And there we go. We do have that rebellion spawning. Let's check the diplomacy. We're kind of flying through the turns here. But the good news is we've dealt with all the immediate threats. Of course, we have the Beastmen to the west, though, and the Dark Elves to the north. So still many threats around us. And there we go, the rebellion does decide to spawn good old Ronnie Sharpeye there. Eliminate the following character. The Lizardman has already been wiped out, so that one's been aborted. That's fine. And Invocation of Mariah Heg is now available to perform once more. I think we have just enough gold to perform this. I think we will do that, and then we're going to go and assassinate Hellebrand, which means we will go to war with her, it would seem. First, though, Alith Anar needs to go out and take this army. We are quite damaged, but it still should be a relatively easy fight here. In fact, decisive victory and no losses, so let's just go ahead with the auto-resolve. 1,600 XP, 1,900 gold. Let's take the extra 300 gold as well. We are in a dire need of some gold right now. We're getting a new follower. Campaign line of sight and ambush defense chance. Very nice stuff. And a potion of healing. Ooh.
Burden of the Shadowlands.
I think we should go ahead and equip that right now. So we have the Talisman of Luck. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. I want the potion of healing. What about the... we've got shadow armor. I think we should put the glittering scales on instead. We've got the sword of battle. That's our only weapon. So let's go ahead and leave that. We've already got all of this on as well. What about our other character? She needs some stuff. Let's give her the shadow armor. She can also take the obsidian trinket, I guess. And we'll give her the Talisman of Loic. That's all looking good. Right. Things are looking smooth. Let's go ahead and perform the invocation of Mirai Heg. These guys look badass in their preview here. I don't think they're that good on the battlefield though, right? Yeah, they don't have any skills. It's unfortunate, but they do look really cool. 2,500 gold to kill any lord on the map. I think it works on legendary lords. Let's go ahead and send him up this way. We need him to go and find Hellebrand for us so we can get that sweet 7,000 gold there. I'm liking the look of that. We could still do some building. Not up here. Down here. Okay, the Twisted Glade. Let's get the Twisted Glade up to tier 2. I think it would be good to get some defenses in here. And maybe... I mean, Vampire Corruption is going down and Control is going up anyway. So we might not need any control buildings here. What about up here? Yeah, there's no kind of corruption there. There's no corruption there. Control is just even there. We're super close to revolt though. So maybe we want to get something there. But let's go ahead to turn 26. Beautiful stuff. Alith Anar also gains +2 control in the local province now as well. And we got a new technology. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and look at the technology. What do we need? We need to build an archive for military advancement. We need multiple buildings for all of this. If I just go ahead and look at our building... Where is all of this stuff? I assume it's pretty low tier. Maybe it's stuff in here. There's an Elven Forge. I think the Smith is something we needed. We needed the Archive and the Grand Repository. Also, that gives us access to all of our mages. We will want one of those eventually. I think this was needed. Oh, we could also build this. We already have one of these, though, in the minor settlements, so we don't need that. I wonder, can we build one of those in every province? It would be nice. The Elven Embassy is also here as well. So we're gonna really have to build some of this stuff, because what do I want to get into? Over here, this is for Eagles. There we go. This is some stuff for Shadow Warriors and Shadow Walkers. I feel like that's going to be really important. So for that, we need an archive. So we go back over here and look at the building browser. Where's the archive? It also gives us mages, so that's going to be very useful. Cannot be constructed in minor settlements. So once we get the Blacklight Tower up to tier 4, we're going to want to... We need 4 pops. We've only got 2 right now. We're going to want to build the archive, basically, as soon as possible, so we can get some more useful technologies. For now, though, I guess let's just get the Loven Sea Guard. Why not? They're quite a fun unit. I've used them in Warhammer 2. Never in Warhammer 3. So it might be fun to use these guys again. Have we moved everyone this turn? Not yet. Alith Anar, I think we might send him west.
Shadowlands.
Go and deal with the beast, men. That could be very useful to us. Are we taking attrition anymore? we're not.
Onwards.
So let's just do something like this. We've also got fear on up here. What's the fastest way to take you to the sea? We could go this way, because we need to go across the Hageneth anyway. And then with this army, let's just
Master
leave
of
them here
magic.
for now. That should be absolutely fine. We can recruit some units if we need them, but for now we're not earning too much gold, so we're going to be patient on that. Let's check the diplomacy side of things.
Fear my malice.
Nothing going on here either, so let's go ahead to turn 27. You know what I just realised, or remembered on the end turn? Don't we have a quest
There is
battle with
only
Alith Anar?
vengeance.
The Moonbow. This could be very good for us. That's a lot of Dark Elves, but I think we might be able to take them on. The balance of power doesn't seem to think so though. I think we can do it. Maybe it's because we're in Force March, maybe. So we go... What's the Shadow Crown? Oh, we could also do the... Ah, no, that's... We just need to take the Shrine of Cain. Okay. Has the balance of power shifted now? No, not at all. Oh dear. Right, let's go ahead and teleport to this. I think we can do it. We don't have the highest tier of armies. In fact, it's given us a Pyrrhic victory here, though. It's a lot of cavalry. We need to take care of those Dark Shards as well. Hopefully they don't get any reinforcements. Oh, we have reinforcements. Okay, let's jump in and fight the Dark Elves here and try and get our unique equipment.
The Druki scum seek to trap us. The fools think it is easy to snare the shadows. Disabuse them of this notion. We shall show these followers of the weak-willed brat, the mummy's boy that couldn't even tame a candle flame in the shrine of Assyrian. I need to fill my quiver, then the Moonbow can sing again. So let these Druki mongrels come!
That was a brutal burn there from Alith Anar. Let's go ahead and pause a second. So we do have reinforcements and they've actually spawned straight away. So are they going to just charge into the Dark Elves for us? In fact, that's not all of their forces. Somewhere hidden here, I just realised, is the enemy Dark Elves. All of their cavalry and stuff. Let's go ahead and group everyone up. I think with the Shadow Warriors, we can go ahead and put them on skirmish mode, because they can fire whilst moving and in any direction. Whereas with the archers, we're going to move these guys up and try and defend them. So with Alith Anar, we have a potion of healing. That's going to be useful. Let's go ahead and do something like this. And then I think with our Shadow Walkers, ideally, we need to go ahead and try and take out the artillery first. And then the archers, we can just go ahead and give them an attack command. We're trying to attack them all. Right, let's go ahead and unpause. I think that's enough of that for now. The Dark Elves have a strong defensive position on the hill. Tread carefully and leave no Druki standing. Okay, yeah, that is actually quite the hill, isn't it? Is our allied cavalry gonna stroke? They're not even moving! Guys! Help! I was relying on your help! It's fine, it's fine. I think we can, I think we can get away with this. Okay, the allies are moving now, finally. That's a bit thankful there. What I might do, if we send out the shadow version of ourselves, and we put him on melee, we might be able to just tie down some of these units, maybe. We'll just send him in there, try and draw some aggro. It looks like he's not as fast as base Alith Anar, though, for some reason. Which is interesting. Alith Anar getting a shot off. Is it going to hit? Okay, it hit these guys. The Sisters of Slaughter. It didn't hit the enemy hero, though. And I don't know where all of their cavalry is just yet. I assume they're hiding, probably in these forests, maybe. And they're going to get the flank on us. The allies are slowly moving in, which is good to see. We do have that potion of healing in case we need it.
The Shadow King.
And it looks like we've actually managed to get a few shots off on the enemy lord as well. The allies moving in nicely. We're moving in. We've got an entire army of ranged units, I just realised. Your hidden units are revealed. Okay. We still haven't found the enemy cavalry yet, though, have we? Which is a little bit worrying, I will say. But the allies Their cavalry are moving in, so that's good. I don't think we have too much to worry about. There we go, we've already started firing in as well. So we should be able to at least just go ahead and hit some of those. The artillery. There's the enemy cavalry.
Archers!
Let's go ahead and redirect our regular archers over here. And we're going to keep our shadow warriors attacking the main force. It looks like the enemy cavalry has actually been distracted. Oh. Oh no.
Acknowledged.
Guys,
Orders received.
we've got enemy cavalry coming in behind us as well. If we can go ahead and deal with that, that would be beautiful. Balance of power is very much in our favor, though.
Archers!
That's always good to see. The enemy cavalry is ranged. On this side, they are melee, though. Alith Anar. And they've got magic as well.
My duty.
That's a worrying sight. We've got skirmish mode on, so our shadow warriors should be doing a decent amount. The enemy already looking very damaged. And it looks like these archers are in a bit of trouble here. We might have to send Alith Anar into melee, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got some of the units there retreating. Our allies also retreating, though.
Loyal.
Let's try and get the shadow warriors shooting on people. I think we need to take out these guys as well. Of course, we do have that potion of healing on the Alith Anar if we need it.
Archers.
I think these archers, actually. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys.
It will be done.
Let's turn this off. Let's turn this
It
off.
will be done.
We've got Sisters of Slaughters coming in here. We need to take out these dark shards.
Shadow warriors. It will be done.
Let's try and take out these guys. What we're also going to do is take out those guys. So Alith Anar is trying to tank these as well.
For duty.
Interesting stuff happening here. Balance of power is actually shifted against us now as well. The enemy cavalry is not doing us any favors, and it looks like the allies are being absolutely destroyed.
Without fail.
Can we maybe get a kill on the enemy lord if we focus fire? Actually, let's go ahead and kill these enemy archers. As for these guys, let's kill these archers as well. Why not?
As you say.
Now, the Alith Anar should be able to deal with this. We don't need to use the potion of healing just yet either. One of our archers has returned. Let's try and bring them back into the battle. I think manually telling people to fire this way is much more useful. Let's go ahead and try and kill these dark shards as well. These ones are retreating from battle. That's good to see. Let's try and get these guys off our back. As for these, okay, these are the ones that are shooting. Let's try and get some shots off on the cavalry over here. They're doing a fair amount of damage to us. I think we're basically taking out these dark shards. Oh, we need to get shots on their artillery as well. Completely missed that. There we go. We look to be doing quite a bit of damage now. It's always good to see. Let's do something like this. That should work beautifully. These guys can take on that spearman unit. You're taking out the artillery. Good, good stuff. Okay, balance of power is shifted back in our favor now. What we need to do is take out these guys fast. You guys focus on here. I think I'm going to pop that potion of healing now as well. We're down to 75% HP. I'm not quite sure how much it restores. What we could also do is get this shadow onto the battlefield. He could distract these guys. There we go. We're taking out these dark shards. That's all looking good. Let's get the men moved up. We need to try and get a kill on the enemy lord. Overall, I think this battle has turned out quite easy. In fact, let's go ahead and send in Alith Anar as well. But we're going to put him on back on range so he can fire in.
Shadow warriors.
I think
Orders received.
Things are looking okay.
For the king.
As you say.
Oh. 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 Guys, can we get a quick kill on the enemy lord, maybe? Oh dear. I didn't even notice these reinforcements joining the battle. And they also have a war hydra coming. Wow. No wonder the balance of power suddenly shifted. Now we know why. Right, let's try it. Everyone, just focus the enemy lord. If we can kill him, maybe we can get a leadership debuff. Because bad things are coming for us. Oh dear. These units. Okay, these units are gone? Question mark. These ones not. They might come back though. Ammunition is looking good at least. You guys, can you just do it then? On the flank. The enemy lord is also dead as well. Come on, guys. There we go. These guys are running. Right, that's them gone from the battle. Attack the spearmen as well. Actually, just go ahead and attack the enemy lord to try and get him to actually fully retreat. Or at least get a kill. What I think we need to do, though, is actually attack these mounted units. They're going to do quite a bit of damage to us. We are on skirmish, so at least our shadow warriors will pull away. Oh, we're melting them very fast. And their leadership, the war hydra is now on the horizon, though. That's scary. Alith Anar, can you get some shots on that, maybe? Although I'm going to do this command, and then you're going to stop that. Oh, this is tense. I think all of our allied units are gone now, minus the hero as well. Something to be a bit scared of. Look at that health pool. Go! Wowzers. Right, they're going. Right, guys. War Hydra. Let's kill it, please. If we kill the War Hydra, I think we can win. What we should do is just summon another Shadow, though. If he can try and tank some of these melee units, just distract them, try and draw aggro, that would be beautiful. And then all of our other units, we need to kill that War Hydra now. It's a shame we don't have a spellcaster. I think a spellcaster could have helped us very much in this battle. Alas, though, it's not going to happen. And look at that. Yeah, the War Hydra's coming. He's quite tanky, actually. Oh, that breath attack was brutal. Do you have something that makes you super tanky? Missile resistance. Ah, okay. That sucks. Replenishes hit points as well. That's really brutal. Are you guys on skirmish? You are. Okay. Balance of power really not helping us. Alith Anar, I need you to go in melee. Distract these dark shards. They're going to be doing quite a bit of damage to us, I imagine. Everyone else, get that War Hydra off of the battlefield. It's just gone past 75% HP, which is good. Alith Anar should be able to take these guys on in melee. I don't think I've ever actually seen him in melee before. Does he have any cool animations? I guess we're about to see. That was like kind of anticlimactic, wasn't it? Oh, he's got a bit of a spin there, though. And then shoot him with the bow. So it's nice to see he uses the bow in melee. Actually looks kind of cool when he's doing that one. Does he ever attack with the sword, though? I'm not too sure. Let's go back and look at the War Hydra, though. What I'm going to do... Oh, there's a mass retreat going on. A massive retreat going on. That's all of our archers. We still have our shadow warriors. Ah, the War Hydra's disappearing. Right, let's try and get a kill on this mage. In fact, let's try and get a kill on the dark shards. Whilst the War Hydra's distracted running off, we can make full use of this, I think. To wipe out a few of their key units. And that's all looking good. Okay, some of the archers have come back. Let's just tell them to attack the dark shards.
Loyal.
The War Hydra's still running off in that direction as well. I like that because it gives us a chance to just to kill some of the other units, which is beneficial. These guys are running all the way over there as well. People are really getting separated. We've got some more units rallying too. These guys are almost dead. Their leadership is also going down. They're getting absolutely melted. Let's go ahead and kill these dark shards now. I really do think we can still win this. The balance of power, though, it's a bit questionable, isn't it? It's always a back, forth, and I think we just lost that unit.
Vengeance!
Looks like they may have retreated from the battle fully. Where's the War Hydra? War Hydra's still running away from us. That's good to see. Unit has used up ammunition. Let's go ahead and take him off of skirmish mode then. There's no point you being on skirmish mode if you can't shoot.
Alith Anar!
Go in and get some melee magic done. Right, these guys are retreating. Let's try and get rid of these spearmen.
Asa, withdraw!
No, guys, don't retreat. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Alith Anar!
We need you. Oh, there's dark shards here. Let's try and get rid of those as well. We still have 700. We have more men than them. They have 500, just about.
Alith Anar!
The big scary unit over here, though, is that War Hydra. And I think, is he walking towards us? No, he's still running away. Okay.
For the Shadowlands!
That's the big one that we really need to get the kill on. These dark shards are coming back now as well.
Alith Anar!
Let's try and get a kill on them. We're doing very good damage to these, thanks to our skirmish. I've been keeping an eye on these guys in the background. They just keep running away and shooting them. So that's actually helping us a ton. These Shadow Warriors are doing a really good job over there, just kiting the spearmen and whatnot.
Vengeance!
Oh, that's our unit. Okay, let's go ahead and attack this spearmen unit. Did the... Okay, the War Hydra's still over there.
Alith Anar!
Let's go ahead and speed things up a bit now, I think. I think we're relatively safe at this point. So we can just keep things sped up and it's all looking good. Let's try and kill this spellcaster. If we can get them off the battlefield as well, I'll be very happy with that. I think at this point it's the campaign, or at least the quest battle is won. Let's see, balance of power is looking good. Do we have any more units over here?
Nagaryth!
These are all retreating. I think it's just the War Hydra left. We do have a unit over here as well somewhere. So let's go ahead and put everyone up here. And then let's wait for the War Hydra to approach us. And then what I'm going to do... we may as well take everyone off of skirmish mode. Because we're very much running out of ammo. Even Alith Anar has run out of ammo now as well. In fact, has the War Hydra left the battlefield? I'm not too sure. We have a random archer over there. Ah, no, the War Hydra is here. Okay, he's coming. We just need to go ahead and get the kill on him. And then everything will be looking nice and smooth there. Right, let's go ahead and tell everyone to attack. It's fully replenished its health. That's not good. Hopefully, we can get the kill on it. I'm not too sure if we'll be able to. It's looking strong, and it's looking tanky. Oh god, that breath attack was brutal. Let's go ahead and speed things up. We can still shoot it because of how big it is. Its leadership is wavering. And there we go. I think he's just hit the healing cap, and he's retreating. Is that the battle won? There we go, Pyrrhic victory. Wow, that was brutal. So we lost over 1,000 men, but we killed 1,800. Did we lose any units? We might have. They have a tiny bit of HP here. We'll have to go back onto the campaign map to see if we actually lost anyone. There we go, 5,300 XP, 1,800 gold, and it looks like after that we lost one archer unit. That's impressive. Wow. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Let's go ahead and take the extra 1,300 gold. We could get the replenishment, but I think we'll take the extra gold and then we'll just sit in a settlement for a few turns. And we got a new trip, leadership aura size plus 20% when attacking, as well as plus 3 leadership when attacking as well. And plus 5% hit points and plus 1 leadership when fighting against vampire counts. And there we go, we have the moon bow. So let's go ahead and equip that. It gives us magical attacks, plus 15% ammunition, plus 15% range, plus 10% missile strength, and then a new ability with 2 uses. It's a magic missile. Causes armor piercing damage, powerful explosion, effective at long range, and strong versus a single target. So we'll use that to snipe some enemy heroes. I hope at least. Let's go ahead and set ourselves back in here. We need that extra replenishment. In fact, is it better to go to the capital, I wonder?
We stalk.
I'm not sure if there's any different in replenishment between minor settlements and the capitals here. Come on, Alith Anar. Let's speed up a little bit. We might get a bit more replenishment. Right, let's go ahead and level him up. He got 2 level ups after that fight. Let's get Renegade again. I think ambush success chance and melee defense would be useful as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And then what we can also do... he's equipped already, the Moonbow. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Now, I think we just need to get the Shadow Crown, and then we're all good. And of course, the Shadow Crown is just over here. In fact, we might actually do that in future. Right, let's go ahead and take Fear on. He's going north.
Hunting.
So let's go ahead and sail him up there. That's not... Let's go ahead and do some exploring, I guess. We've got to find Helebron now, because we're going on an assassination mission. 10,000 gold in the bank.
High Elven Archmage.
Upgrade the defenses, please. We'll also upgrade this as well for that recruitment, that building reduction. Should we save the gold?
Corruption is rife.
I do wonder if we should save the gold, because we want this at tier 4, and that's 7 grand. So let's go ahead and save that, actually. We'll check the diplomacy. Nothing going on here. And we're in no wars anymore either. Let's go ahead to turn 28.
You dare interrupt my eternal vengeance.
Marathi has declared war. Oh, the Druki are coming. And there we go. Sail gains another new trait, plus free control in a local province. That's going to help things out. Sadly, though, that's all I have time for today. So we wiped out Solostra and the Vampire Coast. That's looking very nice. Marathi has declared war against us. She's going to be coming down from the southwest here. We need to be careful about that, because a lot of our settlements are very vulnerable on the coast. What we're also going to do next episode is assassinate Helebron. But maybe we should wait. Now that I think about it, we might have to save that assassin for Marathi if she does come this way. It's a problem. She's all the way down here. I kind of don't want to go down there, although we could take the Shrine of Cain on our way as well. We'll have to see. But sadly, that's it for today. Make sure you tell me what you thought of the Chaos Dwarf trailer as well. I'm just about to go and watch it, because I noticed it did release. So that's good news. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.